My wife, in particular, began feeling as though the nurse was replacing her. I suggested that if she was willing to take on the responsibilities of taking me to chemo, filling prescriptions, and ensuring I ate and took my medication on time, we could part ways with the nurse. The only reason I had a nurse was that I had become too much for my wife to handle, and she reluctantly agreed to this compromise. She asked if we could find a male nurse instead, but I explained that there were none on the hospital's recommended list. The nurse we had was chosen for her experience with cancer patients and her understanding of my specific needs. She was meticulous, attentive, and highly respectful towards both my wife and daughter. I made it clear that the only way the nurse would be replaced was if my wife and daughter were willing to shoulder her responsibilities. My wife was not pleased with this proposal and retorted that I should do more for myself instead of making my condition everyone else's problem. I tried to reason with her, explaining that there were days when I could barely lift my head, let alone stand up. The chemotherapy had taken a severe toll on my body. In a fit of rage, she stormed upstairs and began slamming doors. I chose to ignore her tantrum, realizing that her negativity would only hinder my recovery. My main focus remained on my health and well-being. Later that night, I received a call from my mother-in-law, who lived 2 states away.